What if you're worshipping wrong and don't even know it? What if everything you thought you knew about worship was wrong? Does God accept all forms of worship? Or is there only one way to truly honor Him? What if millions of Christians are unknowingly following a false system of worship? Are you willing to test your beliefs against the Bible to find the truth? The Bible is clear, not all worship is acceptable to God. Does sincerity equal truth? Many believe that as long as they are sincere, their worship is acceptable, but the Bible warns that sincerity alone is not enough. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Matthew 7:21-23. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. John chapter 4:23-24. The true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. God is not looking for just any worship. He is looking for true worship. But if there is true worship, that means there is also false worship. Could you be worshipping wrong and not even know it? The Bible's standard for worship. From the very beginning, God established how He wants to be worshipped. Genesis chapter 2:2-3. And on the seventh day, God ended His work which He had made, and He rested on the seventh day. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. Exodus 20:8-11. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Isaiah 66:22-23. From one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. The Bible never commands worship on Sunday. Yet billions of Christians follow Sunday worship, believing it to be the biblical day of rest. Where did this tradition come from? Who changed the Sabbath? If God never changed the Sabbath, then who did? The Catholic Church openly admits it changed the Sabbath. The Catholic Record, September 1st, 1923. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. The Convert's Catechism of Catholic Doctrine, 1957-50. Q. Which is the Sabbath day? A. Saturday is the Sabbath day. Q. Why do we observe Sunday instead of Saturday? A. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity from Saturday to Sunday. Cardinal Gibbons, Faith of Our Fathers, page 89. You may read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and you will not find a single line authorizing the sanctification of Sunday. The Scriptures enforce the religious observance of Saturday. Priest T. Enright, Catholic Mirror, 1893. The Catholic Church, by virtue of her divine mission, changed the day from Saturday to Sunday. Sunday worship is not biblical, it is a man-made tradition. If you have been worshipping on Sunday your entire life, could you be worshipping wrong without even knowing it? False worship will be enforced in the last days. The Bible warns that a time is coming when false worship will be forced upon the world. Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. Revelation 13:15-16. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Revelation 14:12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. A global push for Sunday laws is coming. The final test of loyalty will be choosing between God's true worship and man's false system. Will you be ready? A challenge to skeptics and non-believers. If you believe Sunday worship is biblical, prove it. Here's your challenge. Find one verse where Jesus changed the Sabbath to Sunday. Show one command from Jesus or the apostles instructing Sunday worship. Prove from Scripture that God replaced the seventh-day Sabbath with Sunday. You won't find it, because it doesn't exist. Sunday worship is a man-made tradition, not a biblical commandment, so why do billions follow it? Final call to action. The truth is out. What if you're worshipping wrong and don't even know it? Now you have a choice. Follow God's commandments or follow man's traditions. Seek biblical truth or accept religious deception. If this video opened your eyes, don't stay silent. Like, share, and comment below. Let's wake up the world before it's too late. And if you want more Bible truth, subscribe now, because deception runs deep and it's time to expose it.